Hey guys, and welcome to this week's video. Now I realised I never told you a development that happened with my anxiety. I obviously suffer from anxiety, but it's been a lot better over these past few years since I got help with cognitive behavioural therapy. That seemed to help me get to a level where my anxiety was manageable. Whereas a few months ago, out of nowhere, my anxiety level just spiked. My anxiety was an all-time high. I was having panic attacks out of nowhere. I was scared all the time. My anxiety just got out of control. And there was no logical reason. There was no cause for it. All of a sudden, my anxiety was just raised. And I couldn't calm myself down out of panic attacks. It was leading me to have to self-harm to calm myself down. And it was a very nasty cycle. So I got put on medication for my anxiety. I had never been put on medication for my anxiety before, and I was very, very nervous because I'd always been able to control some way my anxiety myself, but it had never been this bad before. Now I take a certain dose of this medication, and then I have extras to go to when I need it for like panic attacks and stuff like that. And I am very, very grateful for that medication. I know there's a lot of stigma around medication and should you take it or should it make it worse? But honestly, the way I was going on, I was probably going to have a heart attack the way I was going. I was panicking about every single little thing. Full-blown panic attacks for nothing and leading to self-harm just to sort of breathe through the moment. It was a very dangerous game that I was in. So if taking this medication helps me live through the day safely and helps me calm down and helps my anxiety while I work on it in therapy, then I'm all for it. I know there's a lot of stigma around medication for mental illnesses. I do take medication for depression. I am not gonna lie, I have taken that for a long time now. It doesn't make everything bed of roses. You lot have seen how low I can get even on the medication. So as much as there is stigma for it, if you need it, don't be afraid to take it because it is there to help you. You know, if you have a physical illness and they give you medication to treat it, or if you're in a lot of pain and they give you some painkillers to help you deal with the pain, you wouldn't think twice. You take it because the doctor is telling you. The doctor is telling you that you need this medication to help you. And it's the same with a mental illness. If you need tablets for whatever is going on with your mental health, don't let the opinion of others make you feel like you're being a coward for using medication, because I felt that way for a long time, that I shouldn't need this, I should be able to do it, there's nothing wrong with me. But there's medication there for a reason. And especially this anxiety, what has been going on with me lately. I was having so many panic attacks, and my mum was even afraid to leave me alone because I couldn't control the panic. And this anxiety medication is really, really helping me. And I'm not going to feel ashamed, and I'm not going to hide away from it because people think you're a coward for taking it. You're not. If you need help to treat an illness via medication, then you need it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you'd rather do it by yourself, try it by yourself first. If you want to try and control and do it by yourself without medication, fine, do that. But if you are offered it and you're letting the opinion of others cloud your judgment, don't. They don't know what you're going through. They have no idea what you're suffering through. Only you can decide what's best for you. And don't let the stigma bug you. I was very, very adamant that I didn't want the anxiety medication because I was like, this is ridiculous. I shouldn't be having panic attacks for no reason. But would I rather be having 7 or 8 panic attacks a day and being scared witless? Or would I rather get medication to help calm me down, have it as a backup in case I need it in a big panic attack while I slowly work through it in therapy? It's a no-brainer for me. So if you are on the edge of considering medication or that, don't let anyone else cloud your judgment. Do what's best for you and tell the rest to bugger off. They don't know what you're going through. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.